My name's Libby Lewis and I work for Oadby and Wigston Borough Council. And we're here today at Brox Hill, which is in Oadby. This is a 67-acre country park, which is a wonderful place for local people in the area, within the borough, and also people that travel far and wide that do come and see us as well. So, like I say, we've got 67 acres and we've also got the centre behind it, Brox Hill Centre, where we've got all sorts of facilities in there, cafe, amenities, that sort of thing. So, and we're here basically for the community. That's our basic idea here, is that we're here to serve the community.
And we're here today with some of my colleagues who are going to be planting some crocuses to remember or promote the End Polio Now campaign that we're running and have been running for a number of years in aid to eradicate and try and eradicate the polio in the world. So we'll be planting some purple crocuses. We did some last year at the front here, but we've got another 1,000 to plant this morning.
It's amazing how quickly you can plant crocus bulbs. It's been a wonderful experience working with the Rotary Club. Our link started way back when we set up a monitoring programme around the country park. So we took photographs throughout a whole year. Well, I say we, the Dimont Rotary Club took the photographs. So we now have a wonderful resource of how the country park changes throughout a year, and so that work has been wonderful for us to observe what we do here and what's going on and the wildlife that's going on here in the country park. So the relationship we have with the Rotary Club is fantastic, and this is another lovely way of continuing it, so it's great.
That corner is ready. Yep. You good?
Where did you get the bulbs from?
Well, we applied to Rotary and then they acquired them, I think, from someone who's
really only meant to be sort of 3 or 4
supplying them at, I presume, a reasonable cost.
They were about £75–85 for 5,000. We've got a big box, and these are 1,000 that we're planting today.
So it's just this front area that you're doing, is it?
It is, yeah. We did majority of it up to about there last year, and then on the other side, and then Libby's at the other corner where we need some more that we didn't have enough for last year. So.
And what's your involvement with the group?
Well, I've been a member of Rotary since the club was founded about 20 odd years ago, so. And try to get involved in some of the environmental projects that we're working on. So the crocuses are being planted to mark our efforts towards eradicating polio.
I'm an absolute amateur at this part of it, but in Rotary about 30 years I think now, or something like that. But I'm absolutely no idea what I'm doing here. I'm taking all my directions from Stuart.
We're doing great. Yeah, it's just, what a lovely day to be out in the sunshine. Fresh air, autumn colours, doing some planting, which we hope by next spring will show nice purple display. But what really we're looking for is in a few years' time, when all the clumps have grown together, we'll have a beautiful display continuously all around this side of the visitor centre.
What's good about this space around here is that it's not disturbed. So we can plant the bulbs around here, knowing that whatever is going to be done in various places, this area just around the bottom of what we call a berm won't actually be disturbed, so they will always be here. So, and the whole idea of this berm, this raised bank, is that it insulates this side of the building. So this is the north side of the building, so which is why it has very small windows, because as an environment building it was conscious and aware of issues to be considered when trying to make a building as economic as possible. So what this is an insulating bank which then keeps the building warm. It obviously has a damp course up to the top of the bank, and then the idea is to plant plants on it that actually are great for wildlife, so they benefit from what's on the bank. So that is going through a sort of like a second process at the moment, as there used to be just a wild raspberry all over the bank, and that was then stripped off, and we've planted other plants on here, some of which have taken, some of which haven't. So this is, if you like, is a work in progress, trying to build up another bank of planting that will both maintain the stability of the bank but also encourage wildlife to come and forage. Pardon?
These are the purple crocuses that we are planting today. The reason they're purple is because when children have the polio inoculation, they get a dab on their finger that is purple. So they know which children have been given the inoculation and which haven't. So hence the reason for the purple crocuses. Yeah, in the hole that we've just excavated here, we put about 4 or 5 in at a time and make sure that the sprouting bits are pointing upwards, and then cover it up to ensure the squirrels don't get them.
Do you have a problem with squirrels then, Jack?
No, not too bad. I think we did plant some up at Stonywell, the National Trust property in the woods there, and not many of them came up, and we either suspect it's badgers or squirrels that got them.
The equipment Andrew carries about is just amazing. Yeah, the tidying up and weeding is kind of in addition to the stuff that we actually started doing. But it all helps make the place look attractive.
So Stuart, how often do you come here to do this?
Well, this kind of stuff we've only ever done twice. So although I'm a regular visitor to the park and we've done photographic projects with the team in the Rotary year 2015-2016, the last time we did this kind of thing was actually exactly this time last year.
Thirsty work.
We do have cake.
Do we?
We do have cake.
Last time, I had a party that I was flashing on that.
Thank you so much.
I just want to say thank you so much again to the Rotary Club for coming along and planting these bulbs. The show we had last year was beautiful, and this will just add to the show that we've had before. And it's all for a very good cause, and they're just lovely people to come and help us and to give us something back to the country park. It's a delight to welcome them back, and I'm glad to be able to reward them with a fantastic, nice warm cup of tea in the centre and a good bit of cake. So thank you so much again for coming.